Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content. And just before we jump into this video, as you guys already know, the main sponsor of these videos are basically my own company, which is Crypto Posters. It's pretty much official cryptoposters.com. If you guys do want to pick up one of these posters, you guys can. I do have XRP themed ones, Bitcoin, Ethereum, HBAR, and even a Lines block with pretty much insights on adding a lot more in the future. So if you guys do want to grab yourselves one, you guys can right now. There will be a link down in the comments below as well as in the description. So with that being said, let's jump into this juicy content. So we are going to obviously be talking about XRP today. No surprise there, obviously. So realistically speaking, I do want to talk a little bit about what's been happening with XRP regarding, first off, this chop zone that we are in currently, right? So right now we just broke down below 60 cents, which is our main support zone, or it is a strong support zone, I should say. Now, obviously, I'm not too crazy on the price action on XRP. Like I said, I'm not very bullish on it at the moment. Personally, I want to see us break above 80 cents, right? 80 cents will put us back in the zone to pretty much reach a new all-time high, I believe. And the reason why I do think that that will be the show and tell, if you will, is because that's pretty much where we were when we did start to pump out of our breakout point down here. So not only that, but it will reclaim, some MA overall, which is the moving average, which is the EMA here at about 76 cents, and also even at that 69 cents, almost 70 cents zone overall. So very excited to see some price action playing out on XRP at some point in time. Now, if we do retest down to 40 cents or so, or 41 cents overall, which is possible, I'm going to talk to you guys about why that is very important as well. So let's go check out this tweet from CoinsKid. So he is saying that, I'm not saying history repeats, but if XRP does a 78% drawback to 41 cents, then a new wave up to $4+ by November 2021, history will repeat for XRP. Now, when we talk about this, we also have to regard the video that I also did, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, where I said that we could possibly hit $5.89 by the end of September. And the reason why I say that is I think that we are in a massive wave 5. I do have to agree with this to an extent. I do think that it happens earlier, not later. And the reason why is because we could be marching into pretty much a settlement with the SEC case, as well as some bullish news regarding regulatory clarity and stuff like that. So I do think that that could help the price significantly, and I do think that that would allow us to get to $5 plus, maybe even $6 at some point in time. But this would be great for an overall retest of a support zone, and then pretty much go to an all-time high and go into price discovery where who knows where we land. We could go to $10 plus, $20 plus, $30 plus, who knows. My personal targets are 10, 20, and then 30. At $30 might not happen this year. Totally fine if it doesn't, but it is what it is. Now, this chart does look decent. I mean, honestly, we're not too far from 40 cents. Right now, if we actually come down here to about 41 cents overall, I probably won't get it, fully accurate, but I could pretty much put it on the chart 1 second. So if we do see a major pullback to 41 cents, this is pretty much what it would look like. It's really not that much movement down. It's pretty much just that. Now, overall, I mean, that 41 cent zone is a strong support zone if we do look back here in this chop zone. So I would be a little bit bullish if this did happen, especially regarding the wave 5. This would be extremely bullish for XRP and XRP's future price movement. Now, I do want to talk to you guys a little bit about this. Now, this is regarding Bitcoin basically becoming the default digital reserve currency. That's right. You guys heard that correct. Now, they're saying in a flash, Bitcoin can become the default digital reserve currency of the world. Now, if you guys are holding XRP, you know how laughable this is. Now, obviously, this is coming from a pushed agenda website, bitcoinmagazine.com. But I thought this was very funny to see because we're going to be talking about a few other things in this video as well. Now, if we do come down here, we do see Bitcoin is king, blah, blah, blah. They're talking about with a bolt of lightning, pretty much talking about this lightning network and how it's going to basically, rejuvenate the idea of Bitcoin becoming this major asset. Now we do see down here, blockchain network cannot scale to meet the needs of the global digital economy. There is no hope of achieving mainstream adoption. There are many measures for scalability, but the most common is throughput, transactions per second, or TPS. For context, Visa's payment network can process an estimated 24,000 transactions per second, though in reality only needs to complete about 1,700 transactions per second. By comparison, Bitcoin processes between 4 and 5 transactions per second. In other words, Bitcoin is painfully slow. Now, if we do come down here, I don't know if they're going to give us. So here's the Lightning networks. Basically, we could pretty much turn 4.5 transactions per second to about into billions. Now, I don't know about that. I just don't think that that is possible for Bitcoin. I still think that Bitcoin is just not scalable, even regarding Lightning. I think that these are very pushed agenda statistics, in my opinion. Now we do see here the Lightning Network's adoption has grown exponentially, nearing 13,000 nodes and $60 million in total locked Bitcoin. Now this is pushing scalability in El Salvador, Vietnam, and Philippines, and many other nations. Still don't think that's going to become the global reserve currency that they're saying here, but they really didn't give us too much in store of that. I mean, obviously, yeah, sure, the Lightning Network is big, whatever. But I'm not seeing any real components to really say that it's going to basically become a massive overall project. Now, we do see here, by utilizing Lightning Network, two entities can open a payment channel between them to enable instantaneous and frictionless payments. So isn't that just what XRP is doing already? Like, realistically speaking, like, this is just an XRP copy at this point. Like, I understand that, they're talking about Bitcoin Cash here, which is a fork here, up here. They're talking about a fork of Bitcoin, but honestly, like, at this point, this is just a fork of XRP at this point, which is funny to me. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. I thought this was funny to include, especially considering we know that, we all know what the default digital reserve currency of the world is. Now, when we talk about DLTs, obviously XRP Ledger is a DLT technology. I've talked about how distributed ledger technologies are going to basically be the future of crypto, but now we are seeing DLTs can make financial sector resilient and reliable. Oh wow, isn't this funny? It's almost like everything that we've been saying for the longest time. Now we do see here, can you imagine one-day international cricket match being played without an umpire? What kind of issues do you think will pop up during the course of the game? Yes, you are exactly right. There will be a fist fight between the bowling team and the batting team, each time someone gets out, or one has to decide if a boundary shot is a 6 or a 4. Now, this is obviously not really regarding what we're talking about, but this is also, whether we like it or not, there's a clear rule for a neutral person to play as the intermediary or the middleman in any transaction. That is overall when we're talking about central banks and pretty much the idea of those, middlemen, or, even right here, or central banks governing these transactions, which we already know, XRP, this is pretty much XRP that they're talking about, if you will. Now, this could be a number of assets as well, but we do know what XRP is capable of doing as well. Now, this is talking about accessibility, tamper-proof, immutability, where distributed ledger is useful, pretty much in the banking sector, we already know, but this is to make the finance sector more resilient, efficient, and reliable. The distributed ledger technology can also be applied to various other industries, such as government systems, clean energy, and manufacturing, and can help to improve the prevalent processes. I've talked about how big DLTs are pretty much going to be. That's why I say, always get into something that is a DLT technology. Now, we do see also more narrative switching from billionaires. We do see a billionaire, Thomas Peterfee, I hope that I said that right, but invest in crypto, says there's a chance it could be a dominant currency. Wow. Almost like everything that XRP holders have been saying forever. It's funny, right? Now, we do see that Interactive Brokers has about 1.33 million customer accounts and 330.6 billion customer equity as of the first quarter. So it's crazy. Clients from over 200 countries and territories invest globally in stocks, options, futures, currencies, bonds, and funds from a single integrated Interactive Brokers account, according to Forbes. His net worth is currently about $21.4 billion. He said, even I, myself, have put a little bit of money into crypto, because even though chances are, I think that this is not going to be a viable market, it is. I think that there's a small chance that this will be the dominant currency, so you will have to play the odds. These billionaires that are only putting in chump change, I mean, who knows how much he put in, but a lot of these billionaires that don't believe in crypto are going to end up not becoming, the percentages that they thought they would be, right? At some point in time, I think crypto investors are going to be the new 1%, if you will, because we are going to pretty much recreate financial freedom and generational wealth in front of these billionaires' faces, especially holding assets like XRP. Now, talking about XRP, I did a video regarding $1,000 XRP, even $100 XRP. Now, when we talk about why XRP, right, we do see instant 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, less than 3 seconds, unmatched efficiency, moving money between two currencies, scaled growth into new markets without a need to pre-fund or establish a new account. Now, we do see this is, pretty much the old partners here, as MoneyGram is on here, but it is what it is. Now, this is what I was talking about in my $100 to $1,000 XRP video. So we do see the sender. This is pretty much how XRP will be utilized. So we do see real-time settlement. It goes through this send side exchange, and then to XRP, then receive side exchange, and then back into that real-time settlement receiver, and then this is digital wallets, banks, and cash. So that ODL, or that on-demand liquidity state, that is the drive of price for XRP. That is where we do become, if we go back to it, the default digital reserve currency, because that's when a ton of money is moving over the XRP ledger, or the on-demand liquidity state, and that is where a lot of that value is becoming unlocked for XRP and also Ripple themselves. So that is where XRP basically becomes a massive asset. That is where we also see a lot of value being unlocked for XRP itself, as well as a ton of value for the price and for XRP holders as well. But nonetheless, I hope that you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys do want more free content, you guys can follow me on Twitter at NCashOfficial. You guys will also join the free Discord down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.